Jacob Trouba's first game as an Anaheim Duck was solid. Dare I even say more than solid? He entered the lineup in place of Helleson, causing some other changes to the D pairings as well. Dumont was paired with Gudas, and Lacombe and Zellweger were reunited. Trouba skated alongside Fowler, and notably, even made Fowler look better than he has. Trouba wasted no time making an impact. He led the team with a game-high 5 hits and logged the most ice time among Duck skaters in regulation. He didn't play in overtime. He kept his game simple for the most part, but he wasn't afraid to lead the offensive charge. Towards the end of the third, he overpowered Hudson to create a chance after recognizing the Habs were going for a change. He filled lanes, executed crisp breakout passes, and maintained composure, even during a couple grueling 2-minute shifts where the Ducks were hemmed in their zone. It also definitely felt like Habs players thought twice about making certain plays and caused them to make mistakes. Let's just say it doesn't take much to impress when the Ducks defense has been so bad for years. Trouba generally impressed me in his debut. That said, let's temper expectations for now. This was against the Canadiens after all. And I know, calling Montreal bad feels ironic considering the Ducks' own struggles, but you know what I mean. Even so, the Ducks were the better team in this one, everywhere but the scoreboard. The Ducks started strong for 2 minutes, but then took a penalty, and the Habs immediately scored on it. Hudson kept the puck in, Gudas was kinda in no man's land, not covering the pass or the shot, and Suzuki found Laine for the one-timer. The Ducks then found themselves on their heels, forced to kill off another Canadiens power play. It could have become 5-on-3, depending on what the refs were feeling, but this really was Slav's fault turning into the boards. However, the successful penalty kill gave the Ducks a spark, and Timmy broke through, scoring his first goal in 10 games. With that tally, he tied Andrew Cogliano for 10th all-time in Ducks history. A great sequence from Harkins to set up Terry, who found Fowler creeping into the play. Montembeault made an excellent save on Fowler, but Terry crossed the net and backhanded the rebound home. From that moment, it became the Timmy show. He was electric, easily could have scored a hat trick with the opportunities he generated. Spoiler, you're gonna hear his name again very soon. The Ducks controlled the rest of the first period, but couldn't get another one. They came out flying in the second and earned a power play early. While they didn't convert on the first chance, they capitalized on the second. Timmy got another. Killorn waited and made a perfect pass to Terry, who was planted on the goal line for the redirection. Killorn had a good game in this one. Unfortunately, on the very next shift, a blooper moment. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal. Dostal went behind the net, kinda mishandled the puck, but honestly, it feels like Fowler said leave the puck with how nonchalantly Dosty went back to the net. It's hard to be too mad at Dostal. He's been stellar this season and hasn't played much recently, but he quickly redeemed himself, stopping a 2-on-1 and a breakaway shortly after. He more than made up for this throughout the game. We would get a fight from 2 unusual suspects, Strome and Gouli. A good little scrap. Funny moment from the ref. He forgot Gouli's number, calling the penalties.
So it's the cross-check by Gouli that upset him
Montreal.
After the whistle had
Sorry,
gone.
I forgot the number. 5 minutes each for fighting.
Kyle Raymond is honest. He says, I forgot the number. Montreal, I can't remember the number. 5 minutes for fighting. So it's 21, and it's Caden Gouli.
To the third we went, and Terry hit a post, and the Ducks earned another power play, but couldn't generate much from it. The Ducks had plenty of chances to take the lead late, and even more in overtime, but the luck wasn't on their side. Lacombe spun so smoothly, Terry hit another post, and the Ducks dominated puck possession. Ultimately, it went to a shootout, with all 3 Ducks shooters missing the net. Though Terry did come close, getting Montembeault to bite, but the Ducks fell 3-2. It was a strong effort from the Ducks. They arguably deserved a better fate. They'll have a chance for redemption against the Senators tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. We better see Michikov back in the lineup, as he's been healthy scratched for 3 straight games now. Based on tonight's performance, though, that might not happen just yet. Perhaps we'll see him during the upcoming back-to-back. The Ducks did make other lineup changes. I'd like to see Gauthier back in the top 6 instead of this checking role he keeps being put into. Maybe Carlson will return as well, as he seemed like a possibility for this game. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for updates on Zegras, who is on IR, but no new news. Fingers crossed. Thank you to our members. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and go Ducks!